One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Hi everybody, it's me, Mr. Bradley, and in this video series, I'm gonna see if I have what it takes to survive the Stone Age. In today's video, we're going to learn how to make a Stone Age shelter. But before we begin, hit that subscribe button and get ready to do the starter questions on your screen right now. Hello and welcome to the beginning of the Stone Age. Say, are you interested in living in a brand new house full of comfortable furniture and that dream kitchen you always wanted? You are? Well, that's just too bad. You've come to the wrong place, or should I say the wrong time. Stone Age homes were not known for their comfort. Stone Age people were just happy to live in a home that kept them, you know, alive. They would have loved the living room. But seriously, these guys were pretty easy to please. They built their homes from whatever they could find nearby. Branches, bones, grass, mud, animal skins, rocks, you name it. They didn't care about having a home with electricity, running water, and a karaoke machine. Okay, maybe that last one was for me. They just wanted a place to keep them warm in the cold, dry in the rain, and safe from wild animals. And sure, I know what you're thinking. Of course you could wait until the end of the Stone Age and maybe bag yourself a nice new Neolithic house. That is, if you're prepared to wait, oh, I don't know, 2.5 million years! Come on! What's the matter? Too long for you to wait? Yeah. Thought so. Well, you're in luck because in this video I'm going to take you house hunting from the beginning of the Stone Age all the way to the end in only a few minutes. Let's go! Welcome to the Paleolithic time, also known as the Old Stone Age or the beginning of the Stone Age. People have just discovered that sharp rocks can actually be used to do stuff like cutting, scraping, and poking people in the eye. Ouch! The invention of these pretty basic stone tools meant that people no longer had to karate chop branches from trees, but instead could use these stones to cut sticks to make simple shelters. However, if a cave was nearby, of course that would be the more popular choice, because building a shelter with a pointy stone hand axe takes a mega long time, hurts your hand, and why build a home when you have a perfectly good cave already done for you? Duh. Fast forward to the Mesolithic time, the Middle Stone Age, and people are getting pretty handy with these sharp little rocks. Those terrible stone tools from the Paleolithic time are a thing of the past, literally. People are now making spears, axes with handles, bow and arrows, and more. Most people are still hunting and gathering for their food, but a few cool and hip Stone Age people are trying out this totally awesome new thing called farming. As time goes on, homes are getting better and better, and because people are getting tired of having to move from place to place, searching for food and chasing after woolly mammoths, people are beginning to make homes to last longer. Evidence shows that they may have been made from a frame made from branches in a round or cone shape like a teepee. On top of the wooden frame would have been things like animal skins, turf, or even grass to keep the inside of the home warm and dry. Fast forward even more and we've now made it to the Neolithic Period, or the New Stone Age. In this period of time, farming animals and growing crops is totally trending. Farming is so in right now because farming is a much easier way of getting food than having to fight a saber-toothed tiger. Stone tools are getting better and better, and more are being made to farm instead of hunt. On a side note, people are also making clay pots, these weird giant stone tombs for the dead, and finally people are settling down in one place that they like to call home. Homes are much bigger and mostly rectangular in shape. Homes are also a lot warmer thanks to the wattle and daub walls. The wattle was made by weaving branches in and out of wooden poles that were stuck into the ground, and the sticky daub was made by mixing water, clay, mud, straw, and animal poop. Ew! And then smearing it on using their hands onto the wattle fence. This filled in all of the holes in the wattle fence to keep the wind out of your home and keep the heat in. And when that sticky daub finally dried out, you had yourself a pretty sturdy and hard mud wall. The roofs were then often thatched. Thatched means that they used things like grass, hay, straw, or rushes to make the roof. There's also some evidence of stone houses being built in Neolithic times, like Skara Brae in Scotland. And now I'm going to try to create my own Stone Age house. Here it goes. Ooh. To make the spine of my Stone Age shelter, I got a big tree that had fallen down and wedged it against another tree. To make the frame of my Stone Age shelter, I had to collect branches and sticks all around me. I made sure that these branches were as straight as possible and removed all of the twigs sticking out of them. I then propped all of these branches against a fallen down tree that I was using as the backbone of my shelter.
So the frame of our shelter is now complete, but as you can see, there's still a lot of holes, which means that the rain will get in, which will make us wet. So what we have to do is plug this up with something, and we're going to use moss.
Stone Age homes were made out of many different things depending on where the people lived in the world. They could have been made out of branches, grass, animal skin and rocks. Homes in the Paleolithic time were pretty basic due to the limited stone tools and were mostly caves or tiny shelters. Homes in the Mesolithic time were being made to last a little bit longer. Evidence shows that some were made in round or cone shapes made from teepees covered in animal furs, grass or turf. Fast forward to the Neolithic time where people are farming instead of hunting and gathering for food, and homes are being made out of wattle and daub to last much longer in big rectangular shapes.
And so we've reached the end of our video on how to make a Stone Age shelter. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.